Hi, my name is Jeremy, and normally I'm a shy guy, but there's actually a lot of things I love talking about, like superheroes like Spider-Man, or millions of TV shows and movies and cartoons I like to watch. But I thought I'd touch base on something a little less common, celiac disease. Now, if you don't know what celiac disease is, there's nothing to worry about. It's not an infectious disease. It's more of a self-sickness that I don't spread. It's a condition, okay, that has to do with food. Food allergies, food intolerances. It's pretty much a version of it. And if you don't know the differences of a person with food allergies, when they're allergic to a food, they can't touch or even eat a food. But a person with food intolerances, that food they can touch, but they're usually not supposed to eat it. And that's where I fall into. I have an intolerance to wheat or gluten. You know what's in almost every food in the world. Um, yeah, so it's a hard to avoid that because wheat actually comes in a whole lot of different names like wheat, gluten, flour, wheat flour, um, whole lot of there's vinegars that have wheat, and it's a bit complicated. But to get a little sciencey, what happens to a person that has celiac disease and eats wheat? So what happens is when the food goes down to the small intestines, it actually flattens the hairs down there. The hairs are called celiac hairs, which is why I think it's called celiac disease. But with the hairs down, the person cannot gain any nutrients, which is why I am a small boy. Yeah, I didn't really grow much as a kid. For the first 5 years of life eating wheat, I didn't gain a lot of nutrients. Um, but the upside to that is catching it early on. When I was 5 years old, we were able to find out that my mom is also allergic to wheat. She has celiac disease too. So yeah, now that she doesn't get sick anymore. Um, her life mystery is over with. Now we can enjoy foods that we can eat. Um, we know what to avoid. And yeah, I know that there's a lot of foods like cake and cookies and a whole lot of pastries we can't have. There's actually all sorts of substitutes we can have too. Like there's actually gluten-free cookies and cake. There's like gluten-free pizza I just had for dinner. Besides natural foods, we can have like rice, potatoes, and meat, vegetables. But it's not too bad. Um, but yeah, that's a little bit about me and living with celiac disease. Thank you for listening.